What is up, guys, and welcome back to the channel. Today I will be showcasing all the abilities for the energy rifle when combining them with the crafted weapons that has many various fire types. Since there are 5 crafted weapons, you can create also 5 different firing modes. However, the elements don't seem to change anything about the appearance for now, but it could be something that can change in the future. So for now, I will break down all 5 types and give you my favorite that I will be using. So really, all of them are good and will be interesting to see which ones people use the most. So up first is the shield. This weapon addition causes any tracking ammo you use to stun and deal damage to the target. So this works really well if you can trap the Illuvial with your droid and then use your shield ability for firing the energy rifle to stun the Illuvials in place. I feel this is a great feature. However, you need to be very accurate because you only have 5 seconds to get all your shots in before the ability has a cooldown. And that's actually with all the weapons. I think what would make this weapon even better is if it did splash damage, since the damage isn't very high, but perhaps that's the trade-off for immobilizing the character. Next up is the sword. This weapon added with the energy rifle causes the most damage of any other combination. If you have good accuracy with your aim and have no problem keeping up with the alluvials, then this combination can take down enemies super fast and is kind of my favorite. I found myself taking down multiple alluvials in combination with my droid ability because let's face it, when you have multiple alluvials that will be alerted when you are chasing your initial target, having a way to take down multiple characters fast will be very beneficial for players that are more fast-paced. Next up is the Gauntlet. This one is the coolest looking of them all, as it creates a sort of black hole that pulls the alluvials back into it, causing damage and immobilizing them for you to gun them down before they can escape. However, since this is something that is similar to a droid ability, you have to be somewhat of a mid-range for it to activate. I haven't been able to use it long distance, and so in my experimenting with it, it seems like the ability doesn't have the potential to take down the alluvials. You will have to deliver the final blow in order to get the instance to fight the alluvial. Next is the Rogue Blades. This one is interesting because it boosts your primary weapon, and if you successfully hit the target, you gain kinetic energy. So basically this means when you are zoomed in doing jump shots, flying, or jumping, this uses kinetic energy. So essentially when you land hits on the alluvial, you will be getting energy back, which means you will be able to do these abilities and attacks for much longer in this mode. I have found this works best when you use the burst mode for your energy rifle, but they may buff the charge shot in the future, but all in all, it's a nice ability. And finally, the last weapon is the staff. This ability with the energy rifle causes everything to pause, almost like giving you a time freeze to deal as much damage as possible to the alluvial. Add that with slow motion gunshots and a droid that immobilizes the alluvial, and that combination makes it very difficult for the alluvials to escape you. And in my opinion, a very good option for players that have a hard time keeping up with the faster characters that are harder to catch. So there it is, all 5 weapon abilities for the energy rifle. And I must say, if the 5 elements are utilized or more weapons are added to the game, giving players more diverse options and allowing more complexity for hunting, that, my friends, is what makes the overworld very interesting to play. So I hope you guys had fun learning about all the different abilities, and if you want to play the game yourself, check the link below to play it yourself or subscribe for more gameplay like this, and I will catch you on the next episode.